Hey guys, my name is Mr. Foxsock, and I hope you enjoy the following video. And yeah.
Greetings, my fellow foxes. This is Foxkit via the Foxtron, presenting to you today Brock Lesnar's WWE future. So we know that Brock Lesnar, after beating Triple H at SummerSlam 2012, he announced a tout saying he was going to retire. Now we know this is the second departure he's had this year. He's at the first one, which was after Extreme Rules, which he made Triple H, who broke his arm with a Kimura, and then he wasn't on TV for a few months. And then, now he's made a departure, and we know that because he's had a limited contract where he can make appearances anytime. Well, not any time, but a few times. He has like given dates, specific dates he can make. And according to the SummerSlam buy rate, it apparently surpassed every single buy rates. It's been the biggest buy rate since SummerSlam 2008, which means that is immense news, and that means that we will. And we could possibly see Brock Lesnar staying with the WWE. Brock Lesnar, he is likely to return maybe the end of this year. He'll definitely be at next year's WrestleMania. And after that, he actually came back to Raw after, which was this year. And did the F5 on John Cena. Now WWE are thinking of adding to the contract, expanding it, signing a new contract deal, and possibly we could see Brock Lesnar, getting more dates. We could be seeing him once or twice a month instead of once or twice, every 3 months. And it says here, according to source, so we know it. Then the summer, the WWE officials are likely going to offer Brock Lesnar another deal once his current deal expires at WrestleMania 29 next year. Brock Lesnar's future with the WWE was apparently going to be decided on the SummerSlam buy rate, and basically it says there now that those numbers have gone out, and this year SummerSlam was the most successful since 2008, as I just said before. People in WWE note that Lesnar is almost guaranteed to receive another deal from WWE next year. So this is great, really. I mean, because we really want to see Brock Lesnar more with Paul Heyman. We want to see him building up feuds more, but actually seeing Brock Lesnar, kicking and whooping some ass. I'm a fan of Brock Lesnar, and I really would love to see him more, and I just don't want him to be back for WWE for 1 year and then that's it, he's gone. I want to see him. He can have so many feuds with people. Like I've mentioned it in my recent videos. CM Punk, even though he's a Paul Heyman guy, anything like that, he's still got a match with. He could have one more match with The Rock still. Maybe John Cena, him could see more from them. Undertaker, possibly. Just the bunch goes on, and Sheamus as well, because I guess Sheamus is a powerhouse, and imagine seeing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown. That would be one to watch. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. There isn't really too much now to say. This is Brock Lesnar's WWE future, and we hope that even though there's been reports that he might go back to the MMA world eventually, we hope to see a few years of Brock Lesnar, because he's still is kind of in his peak. I mean, in terms of not like the craziest of peak, we know he has injuries and stuff, but I mean in terms of he can fight, and there's no he can go out there and whoop some ass. So yeah, so thanks for watching my video. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment your opinions on whether Brock Lesnar will be with the WWE or where else he could possibly be. Subscribe for more great content, especially when WWE 13 comes out. I'll be covering that. Follow me on Twitter, add me on Facebook, and I want to give a shout out again to another new channel that was a channel on YouTube run by James and Krishna, mostly James. It was called Project WMD. Now James is run solo now. He is running solo, and his channel is Pro Subsisto. Now basically I do WWE, he's going to be doing UFC. So pretty much, just as this video has been about Brock Lesnar, you could be seeing him play as Brock Lesnar on UFC Undisputed 3 and, whooping some ass. Now, he's a fan of John Bone Jones and Anderson Silva, but like I said, just check out his content. I know UFC to, adept. This guy loves UFC. He loves doing rear naked chokes on people in the game, but don't test him. He believes in patience is a virtue, but he can be tested. But yeah, check out. He's a great guy. He does really good content, and you know, he's working on a video probably right now on the channel, and it's gonna be really good, really hilarious. He spends a lot into his videos, high quality, and that's all I have to say. You know, you know the drill. So please show some support to his channel, and you know, that'll be much appreciated. So again, thanks for watching my video. This is Fox Coop via the Foxtron, and I'm over and out.